Welcome back to this War of Mine. This is going to be part 3 of our little series. Just got back from a pretty successful raid at the garage. And I don't like where we ended up at last time. We had a really strong start in the first few days, and then we've kind of, I'd say, falter a bit. We still have some infrastructure built up here that I'm feeling like we're running a little bit behind on. And we have a little bit of a medical and weaponry problem that we're going to have to try and figure out. We're still only running on 2 survivors and not the strongest 2 either. So the scavenging and combat is a limit to us right now too. So hopefully, maybe somebody new will come and help round out our team a bit. Like I said, we can have up to 5 survivors and we've only been running on 2. So let's put her to sleep and then we'll get him working on the shop. We got our water containment system up last time to get rainwater for the moonshine and the food. If you can actually get into full production of moonshine, you need to have 2 running at the same time. 1 for food, 1 for moonshine. But let's turn on the radio to the classical music where we had it last time. I really wish this stayed on. Like, once you set it, it stays on throughout the days. I mean, it's not like radio stations typically jump channels, but every time you move to a new day, you gotta keep setting the radio station. But let's make some cigarettes because that is our currency. Cigarettes and alcohol seem to be the big currencies in any war that has ever fought. But it's not too bad. Like I said, we got all the windows boarded up. Nobody's dead. We haven't had to steal too much. He is exhausted. And that's the one problem with having... Even just that 3rd survivor would really help at giving this guy a break. Because he does the looting, he comes back. She's usually wounded or sick or something. It's hard to keep some of these characters healthy and alive. So he has to do a little bit of work. It's hard to run a shift system when you only have 2 people both pulling the same shifts. So the crime wave will hit 2 now at this point in the game. And I'm really concerned on the lack of bullets. As an American, we're always concerned about our lack of bullets. We got our cigarettes done. Hopefully can nail out quite a bit of these little jobs before the trader comes. So he doesn't have to wait on us. Let's get that water filter in. So we need a furnace, or sorry, heater to keep us warm. It's probably going to get cooler sooner or later. I'd like to get another rain collector. We still need a small animal trap. We don't have a guitar yet, so we can't hold our fucking rock concerts here. Let's pull that moonshine off, make another batch. We don't have a garden, which I actually have never used one of those yet, so I kind of want to this playthrough. And I'm missing some other stuff I can't quite recall. Not a bad setup we have, but could be better. Also, they could add some more security to the front door. So I don't want anybody barging in this bitch. This is my house. My house, my cookies. Little Arnold quote from Jingle All the Way. Never seen it. I recommend you don't. Give it a 2 out of 10 stars. Fucking terrible movie. I need the Turbo Man doll. Okay, maybe you should watch it. It was life-changing for me. I don't know if my life's improved or if my life is worse, but yes. Jingle All the Way was life-changing. Let's give her a little medicine so she can heal up. I'm also pretty concerned with the lack of ammunition, lack of survivors that we're going to get. Since this is going to be the worst nights probably of crime, at least for a while, that shit's just going to walk out of here. The bandits on their back. And Savita seems to be, for some reason, Savita seems to be one of the better guards at night because she doesn't use the most ammunition, but I think we have like 3 bullets. Like I said, as a registered Republican, that's terrifying. So let's see if we can find some more. Where the hell should we go? We kind of went to the garage last time, robbed them blind. She's gonna guard. He's gonna go scavenge. I don't want to go to the hotel because I think that's going to be risky, at least at this point it's gonna be risky. Small apartment building. I don't like the way it says bandit hideout. We could probably go to the city hospital soon. That's usually pretty safe. I still need to check the church, but let's hit the... Let's go to Run Ville. That should be pretty safe. And I think there might be somebody living there. Maybe. So let's take a crowbar in case we need to open something. Let's take the hatchet in case we need to hatchet somebody. Oh, is that raining? So somebody is home, unfortunately. And this isn't the house that I thought it would be. And I don't like going into this house. I don't think we've reached super desperate times yet, so I don't want to start murdering and pillaging everything yet. That has some really, really bad consequences on your morale. And characters can actually leave the game altogether. They'll just disappear in the middle of the night. They can commit suicide. Or they just have a mental breakdown, they sit in the corner and cry. So, we need to keep our people's morale up, but you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. Do what you gotta do. We need parts, but this guy's backpack sucks. Let's see, nobody's in there. We can't get through there though because the door is barricaded. Back upstairs. I don't see this going very well, mainly because, well, it's me playing as a character that's not very stealthy. And I hate how the stairwell's set up because they can literally come up behind you. You won't see them when you're in menu. Let's see, they got gun parts in their drawer. Let's take those. You can make a knife or something. We can make that into more tobacco. So let's take a look this way, and never mind, we're gonna go this way. Jesus, lady. Just a stranger in your house, don't panic, freak out. No, our inventory is full anyway. I don't want to kill those people. Day 12. Yeah, that's not... The pictures will change too to kind of tell you what's going on. Like the crime, you'll have the AKs and the bandit pictures like that. You'll have pictures of snow or coldness for when it's winter. Savita used 2 bullets and she has a deep wound. Fantastic. She doesn't look too good down there. This guy is exhausted. Alright. Oh, that she... Yeah. Got a little gimp on her step. So let's just keep doing our little daily chores. Turn the water again. Really hope the trader shows up soon. I want to get some more components. If the temperature gets cold, we are screwed. The radio though will give you a little bit of a. If you check the radio every day, it will give you a little bit of a. Of course, it's this shit called the weather forecast. Imagine that it exists, and you get a little heads up on when the weather's coming. Winter is coming. That's what it'll say on the radio. Winter is coming. Make a little rub. Like I said, I think we need to start eating our food now. So, food and ammo and anything in the backpack, or I guess you call it inventory, can be robbed. They won't, at least they haven't yet. My game's like carried the radio off or the workshop off. That'd be hilarious, but I don't think they can do that. I'm 99% sure they can't do that, but that'd be my luck. Some idiot carrying a barrel of water on his back away. Keep making those cigarettes. Like I said, my end goal here is to be as self-sustainable as possible. Let's turn the radio back on. Some classical music. Silence was killing me. We have all this room for activities, and nobody to have activities with. Kinda sad. Nobody will come to our door. 3 bottles of moonshine. We got 1 bullet. That looks like it's going to be a very bad drinking game. 3 bottles of probably pretty strong moonshine and 1 bullet. So what the hell do I do for all this time? You go to sleep. Just make more rainwater. Or collect more rainwater. You don't make rainwater. Collect rainwater. Might as well end this day, I guess. Or, let's get him fed. Hopefully a hot meal will cheer him up. It always does me. Well, depends what the hot meal is. As a single bachelor, cooked food will cheer you up. There's nothing we can do. Like, this is pathetic how bad our part situation is. So I suspect at some point this game is going to be released on tablet, either, you know, iPad, Android, and so on. I think it's going to be a really good mobile game, especially for the larger screens. I don't see us playing that well on an iPhone, but I bet this thing's going to be pretty good iPad slash Kindle Fire, whatever your preference is, mobile game. And I believe they made back their money within 2 days of releasing this game, so I hope that they either expand and keep patching this game, or releasing on other platforms. I'd like to really see them be able to grow as a company. Like I said, from the little correspondence I had with them, they are really nice guys, and the gaming industry can really use some nice guys in it. I'm not saying that all gaming companies are bad, I'm just saying there's some that have had a checkered past. So this is the hospital, as you can see. I brought her here because she's wounded. And we don't have any bandages or healing supplies. We just have a little bit of medicine for sickness. So, hospital is... how do I explain it? You can come here to get healed for free. It's public health care. Not Obamacare. Canadian health care. The good health care. So, in America you'd be charged $600 to get through that door. And then a wait time of 2 hours. Anyways. So, we're gonna look around here. You can find some stuff laying around. They don't care if you take the stuff out of the trash. It's when you go for the medicine cabinets or drawers or kitchen, they'll shoot you in the face. In a normal survival game, like if you look at any of the DayZs or any of the other numerous survival games out there, whenever you go to places like this, you usually kill everything and everybody there. And you take everything you can, you know, you just back up a truck and throw everything in, and you self-sustain yourself for months if you need to. With this game, to unload this hospital full of medical supplies, we'd probably have to kill every person here. That's not feasible with one person. I mean, you'd have to bring in AK-47 with multiple drum mags attached, probably. And the morality penalty for killing all these people and robbing them all, your character would just probably take the AK and shoot themselves in the head. So this isn't a game where you can do that. Here is the lady who's going to heal us finally. Poor Savita's been dragging her gimped ass up and down the stairs looking for some help. We have lost so many patients. Well, yeah, with healthcare like this, where you have to fucking go up 4 flights of stairs to get some fucking help when you've been shot in the leg, lady, that might be why. You're not a very good nurse, but thank you for healing me. Take care. Let's see. This is a tough decision. Usually you kind of just find this components, electronic parts, lumber, etc. in these piles. Don't usually find anything too good in them, but we'll go ahead and we have some time here, so let's go ahead and walk through the rest of the hospital and see if we can get. I don't know. I don't think there'll be anything different in these piles, but you never know, I guess. It'd be foolish to not look. Like that. 2 cans of food. Sweet. I will trade 2x4s for 2 cans of, I guess, those look like tuna cans or sardines. What's in here? Nothing. I think that's going to be the best we can do, but let's keep looking. I'm like hoping to pull out a 12-gauge shotgun from a pile of garbage. Nurses here are like angels. Couldn't get you a better room though, dude. You're just sitting in the hallway next to the stairwell. Beggars can't be choosers. So you see, I can steal right there, but it's not worth it. Let's go ahead and run out of here. I always feel iffy about running past these guards because I don't want to trigger them off. Was there anything good in this pile? I have like the shortest memory in fucking video games because I walk past something, look at it, walk over, do something else, and I'll forget what's behind me. So that's a hospital. We probably won't come here too often, like I said, because there's not much to do except get your character healed. But you kind of waste a trip. If you had a bandage, you could just bandage and not waste a trip to go there for kind of crappy supplies. And how bad was the crime tonight? The building is still standing. So let's eat her. Let's go ahead and eat these cans of food. God, this guy's always bitching about sleep. I'm tired. I don't want to do anything. I just want to sleep. It's either that or survive, asshole. Alright, let's put him to sleep, though. He'll be out scavenging tonight, so... That's a lot of supplies to make to get the Advanced Workshop. The Advanced Workshop will add some more options. One of those being that I really want is a fortified front door, which would help with our security issue. But that's going to cost a crap load of resources, and there's a lot of other things we could build, like this furnace and our small animal trap. Where the hell do I put a furnace in this building and keep it warm? I'm 99% sure if you build one, it'll heat the entire thing, but like aesthetically, this is not pleasing. Do I put it in the basement? Well, the heat will rise. I can put it at the front door. You know what? If we put it next to our rainwater collector, then we'll have hot water for the winter. And then we can make tea. And we have hot showers. And we can boil stuff. Numerous fun uses for hot water. Yeah. Clean clothes. Watching her build a furnace. Thermoregulator. That's actually kind of hard to get. And we're going to need advanced workshops to build those. So if I had one of the bigger characters with the bigger backpacks, like there's one called Brutus, which makes sense, right? If you give him the hatchet, he could literally just chop down a house and carry it on his back. Yay, the trader's here. This will fix some of our issues. Let's see. Let's go down here and see roughly about how many components I will need to try to get there. So this isn't top priority quite yet. I need to build some other things, but at least like 25, 30 of them, so... Let's send her... You know, Anton's like the second best negotiator, so we should probably use him to talk to this guy. Yeah. Even though he's tired and he's gonna be grouchy, and I don't get enough sleep. I'm overworked, I'm underpaid. Get your ass down here. Alright, let's let the negotiations begin. 3 bottles of moonshine. Where's the moonshine? Interesting. One exchange. You got bullets? We're gonna need bullets. 2 bullets. That gives me up to 3. Which will defend 1 night. Like those bandages, but I'm gonna need components. Yeah, so somebody made the comment that I left click a lot, and so I do it by ones. If you right click, it grabs it by 4s. I'll try to do it more often. I know it's like pet peeve of people when you're watching a video and somebody doesn't do something super efficient, and you know, the most efficient way must be completed at all times. I'll try to see. I'm doing left click again. It's a bad habit. It's a horrible habit. Don't kill me. Give me your lumber. I don't have to carry this crap back here. That's not a lot of lumber. What else can you give me? I have some loose components like the parts for making bullets and whatnot. I think we will trade the shell casings and the powder now, so that it's gonna be a while before I can make those into bullets. And if I can trade those for some components now, I can use the components now. We're not gonna know if we're gonna live till tomorrow, so we might as well splurge a bit. Is that the word I want to use? Yes, 4 components, whatever. Alright, get the hell out of here. And Anton doesn't know how to use the door. That's not how you use the door. Alright, sweet. That was somewhat successful. He's gonna go back to sleep because he's still very tired. Half the day's gone. Let's get her down here to see what we can build. I don't think we got enough to do our super duper advanced workshop and do anything past that. One piece of fucking lumber. That's just my luck. Long ways away from that. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon anyway. Can't make cigarettes. We can make knives. And at the rate we're losing bullets, we're gonna have to make knives. Our tools are also getting pretty worn down. But let's see. Can we build our animal trap? Sweet. So the fertilizer, or the looks like a half-eaten rotted tomato, you can use those for bait, which I believe will yield like 1 to 2 pieces of meat. So when you're out in the wild, you see vegetables, like you don't need to collect loose, I guess you call it meat products or your proteins. You just need to grab the vegetables, so that saves you a little bit of inventory space. Or when you need to feed 5 survivors, you're going to take food from any possible way you can get it. So there we go. To the right, you see, yep, 1 piece of fertilizer will get us 2 pieces of meat. So see if we can catch some rodents, some sweet opossums, maybe a raccoon. How does coon taste? What else is there? Some muskrat, some opossum. Alright, let's send him back out. Put her on guard duty. I think we're gonna need to go somewhere a little bit more risky this time. Problem is, some of these places I've never been to, and it makes me a little uneasy. Because if he dies, what the fuck's gonna happen? Like, she can't carry on by herself. She's a mess. Supermarket's pretty dangerous, but I've been there, so at least I know what to expect. There's probably gonna be 2 to 3, maybe 4 hostiles with pretty good guns. If I can sneak up on one, I'd probably be able to kill him from behind. Maybe I can loot his body. Maybe we can get a little lucky. Do a little, like, precision ambush here. Or we can fall flat on our face, because it's me. So we go with 3 people. Different scenarios can play out here. I've seen it before. Like, I believe there's going to be a woman sometimes here who is either held hostage or possibly being raped. And if you rescue her, you guys are super happy. Every time you come here, it's something different. So you got this guy coming out. He hasn't shot me yet. Hey, you. Hey, you. Should be enough for both of us. Oh. Okay, so... that's cool, but I want his weapon. It's usually they're hostile here. I still want to try to kill him. Like, even though he's going to be nice to me, I still want that AK. And I brought the axe just for this reason. Or the hatchet. Let's ask him... I'm sorry, let's ask him a question. Yeah? So he's gonna... if he stays right there, we got him. Right... Come on. Son of a bitch! So now I have the hatchet out. I'm presenting a threat. And I still don't trust these guys because when I'm in menu, I don't have any way of telling what they're gonna do. Stop running around with a fucking hatchet in your hand, you fucking weirdo. He's gonna... fuck. If I could one hit him in the back, and the others don't hear it, we'll have a Kalashnikov. What we got? Some Tabasco. I'm just gonna grab everything I can. I don't trust these people. I've had them turn on me in the past. They say they're cool. They say we can be friends. Next thing you know, they're shooting you in the back. Also, if you come back here, I believe a second time, where we wait for a few days to pass, usually it's empty. You have kind of like a chance of finding people. Like, first time you're here, you usually see somebody. That's how this game kind of works. Is you won't see the same result every time you come here. These characters, or these NPCs, don't always hang out in the same place. So there's been times that I came to the supermarket. First time there was somebody here. Second time there was somebody here. Third time the place was deserted. I don't know if that's a bug or it's just part of the kind of random generated events of this game. So you can get lucky or you can get really screwed. I have this feeling in the back of my head I'm gonna get super screwed. I just don't trust these people. I want their AK. He's going upstairs. Why is she walking towards me? Or is that he? That's a mister. That's the female. So she's... oh, she's searching that pile. Maybe I can sneak up on her. Probably shouldn't have pulled the hatchet out so soon. Come on. Yep, I'm out of here. It's not worth it. No time to be a hero. This vet needs us. If I lose my only other character, this is going to be a short game. And let's see how bad the robbers were. We've been raided. She has another deep wound. She used all 3 bullets. Food, 14 water. At least the water was kind of free. I mean, the filters aren't free, but at least the water appears to be. Damn it, Svita. Water just doesn't fall from the sky, bitch, okay? He's very tired. She's exhausted. The hell am I gonna do with these 2 messes? I'm not happy with the way this is going. I had high hopes for days 10 through 15. We're at day 14, and this is kind of, so far, the lowest point I think we've had. We have a furnace, we have our small animal trap, I guess. Let's go ahead and end day. I don't even want to go on with this day. Pissed off. Alright, let's get a little aggressive. Let's go to the semi-attached house. There probably shouldn't be anybody dangerous here. We'll take the axe just in case, because that's all we have. Because Savita used all the damn bullets. I don't think there's anybody gonna be here, but usually there's like a big house to the right that's full of badasses. And that's the house that you want to be super careful going into. And I wish I knew it was this building, because I would have brought lockpicks. And some, you know, try to be quiet, but I also think I need I need a shovel, because down there it's all barricaded. So that's gonna be the concern. But I don't think anybody normally comes in this part. It's kind of like a, I don't know, you call it apartment block. Let's get this open. Food. Since our food just got stolen, yes, 3 cans of food. I'm not gonna take water, that'd be silly. This might pay off coming here. I have high expectations. This is really good. Guns? Tobacco. Well, that's not bad. My favorite episode of The Simpsons is... well, there's 2. The monorail is always a classic. And if you're not familiar with the monorail episode of The Simpsons, do yourself a favor. At least listen to The Simpsons monorail song. It's pretty entertaining. My real favorite episode is Tobacco, where Simpsons Homer tries to start a farm and he takes some uranium from the nuclear power plant and he gets tobacco seeds, or they go to the seed store and he buys like all different seeds, plants them in the ground, and then with the uranium, so like tobacco and tomatoes come together and it makes tobacco. It's a great fucking episode. After like the 82 seasons of The Simpsons, everybody always has some random episode of The Simpsons that they've always liked the best, and tractors constantly flipping over on Homer Simpson for some reason always makes me smile. Same thing happens to us when we play Farming Simulator, so I don't know why I find it that humorous. Maybe it was just a sign of things to come. Not finding any great loot. More tobacco. Yay! And more gun parts. Is there anything up here? I've never been to the top. Let me guess, that's where they keep all the good loot, right? Just like most video. Never mind. They keep plucking lumber on top. I was gonna say, isn't that video game logic? Like at the highest peak of the level, that's where they keep the good stuff? Or is it in the basement? What's in the basement? How the hell do you get in the basement? There's a hole. So you can see those markings over there and you heard the door shut. That's where the bandits live. There's gotta be some good loot here. It's just bullshit. This is tobacco and guns. Tobacco and guns. Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. Let's just say it. The ATF would not like me. Brewing my own moonshine. Building guns. Rolling my own Lucy's. Federal government will be by shortly to stop me. Alright, so this will be day 15, so we'll have one more day. And then we'll see what happens here. Day 15. The house was ran over by bandits. Burned to the ground. Savita's nowhere to be seen. Well, she's standing right there. I was just trying to be dramatic. Look at all the great loot I brought back. We've been raided. They took things they stole. They stole the tobacco. Sons of bitches. Well, we got 3 cans of food, and if we're gonna keep losing items like this, go feed your faces, kids. It's not gonna be there tomorrow. Oh, got something in the mousetrap. Yeah. Alright, she is wounded and tired. We don't have any medical supplies. We have to do something about her. Not like hurt her, but I mean, take care of her. We don't want that getting any worse. Due to the lack of guns, I think we should build some knives. But we need at least 1 knife for home defense, and I'm kind of concerned about building a couple more for when we're out, but I can't risk combat at this point because if something happens to him, she can't do both. It's gonna be ridiculous. And oh, this might be good. If I can make 20 cigarettes, go to that military base, be the fucking Marble Man, and we'll get some good stuff. Those soldiers will pay top dollar for that stuff. Or a trader, if he ever comes again. This takes forever. Like, I need some official cigarette music while we roll. This is how we do it. That's a horrible song. I'm sorry. I apologize. So we won't sing. How about that? Just sit here quietly. Watch him roll no cigarettes. He's not even half done. Come on, dude. 12 of 20, 13 of 20. Look at that bathroom. It's cool. And that ladder. And we have a room with a radio in it. We need an anger dome. We need a padded room that we can just let all our hate out. $18, $19. I used to live in like an older house kind of like this. Like it was a house built in the 1800s in Michigan. Like an old 2-3 story farmhouse. And it's like, oh, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like it's a huge house. You have all this room and, you know, it's well built and blah blah. Until the damn thing shorts every electronics that people put into it. The whole thing was a fire hazard. Some places you probably could have fallen through the floor. It was a good time. Those 100-plus-year-old houses aren't made for today's electronics. We blew the fucking power on that house though so many times. Though then again, you know, the house that was made in the 1890s, you know, the bedroom upstairs wasn't meant to have 3 computers running on the same outlet. Which, God knows, the electricity in the house is probably from the 40s. Building codes! Let's build another knife, because I think I'm going to trade it. Let's build 2 knives. Let's build a shit ton of knives. But that'll use up a lot of components, then I can't build my shotgun, and then we can't go bird hunting. We won't be real rednecks. You know, our moonshine, our tobacco. We need our shotgun. Alright, let's go to sleep. What's in this day? We'll go see if we can get ourselves a Klashkinoff. And then that'll be day 16, and that will be part 4, which will come out next week. Very exciting. Hopefully it doesn't go as piss poorly as this one has. We'll just have to see. Military outpost. Let's see. There it is. Prepare. See, I'm left clicking because I'm just... What the fuck? Maybe the soldiers want a knife. I don't know. Infantry need a good knife, right? I have nothing else to trade. Hello, my friends. Remember me? I'm back. Better have some good stuff to trade. Better keep up the attitude. Let's see, right click, 10. Ooh, he'll give us the AK, I think. Yes! 1 bullet, 2 bullet, 3 bullet, 4 bullet, 5 bullet, 6 bullet. Aw. 6 bullets. I don't think I'm gonna get anything else with this. Let's roll. That's a great deal. You kidding me? Savita can now just fire down the hallway blindly for Klashkinoff. So thanks for watching, and like I said, next week will be part 4. Hope you enjoyed it.